Well, hello and welcome to the Internal Mobility Podcast, where we explore all of the ways for you to reach your potential here at Randstad while also making this giant company a little easier to know and understand. Today, our guest is Crystle Muscari, and I'm so glad that Crystle is here. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Chris. I appreciate you having me.
Well, I asked you because I was scrolling through LinkedIn and on my feed, a post regarding your recent promotion popped up. And you referenced Randstad being a place where you can own your career. So let's start there. What did you mean by that, and what's your Randstad story been?
I love the fact that that is what stuck out to you in that post, because when I joined Randstad, it was the most impactful thing to me about owning your career. Onboarding went through and they showcased all of our benefits and what it looked like, right? So they give you, we still give you, the outline of what it looks like for you to grow within each position. And I started within the branch, in our Eagles Landing branch in Stockbridge, Georgia. And I started in our retail unit right before COVID. Then furloughs came, and that was a lot, right? So we went through those challenges together, but we faced them together, and we all came back and we faced them, and we grew our team, and we all mentored each other, and we learned through new systems that we had Explore, right? We went through all of those growing challenges and opportunities, and it just made everything so much better.
Yeah, that's great. So 5 years in, and now you're a vice president, correct?
Correct.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I started as a staffing manager, went into PC, which is our preferred client unit. Then I was a senior ADM in PC. And then I was able to relocate my wife and children down to Middle Georgia with the position for market manager over our Macon branch. And we ended number 6 last year, or we together as Randstad, because I still love Macon. Okay. But we ended number 6. We did so much work together, and we were able to impact and create more and more and more. And it was just by getting out and meeting people and putting people to work. So when we put people to work, and the beginning of my time in Macon, and then at the end of my time in Macon as the area director, because I was over Macon, Milledgeville, and Athens, we were having conversations on site with talent that our team had placed as a temporary assignment, and they were the decision maker. So full circle. And that's what the big picture is, like taking it, seeing what it is that you can provide to your people so that they can provide it to your clients. Because if you take care of your people, they're going to take great care of your clients. And then they're going to be clients. They're going to be partners. And that's what our goal is to be a partner for talent on the talent side and the client side.
Agreed. Awesome. All right. So what do you attribute, or actually, let me ask this. What advice would you give? Somebody's listening now, and they're totally leaned in on the partner for talent strategy, but they are not real clear how to own their career and advance the way that you've been able to do. What advice would you give to them?
Find an amazing mentor and ask questions. And ask for the mentor. If you don't have one within your position that you're in, whether it be within a branch or whichever amazing line of business that we have, find someone. And if you're not comfortable, ask someone within your branch, hey, have you joined a BRG? Because our BRGs are a great place to start. And once you have that place and that setting of a safe space for you to ask questions and say, hey, how did you do this? Or what would this look like for me in a year? What would I need to do for me to get to this position? Is it perm? Do I need another account? Do I need an ACAR? What is it that I'm going to be able, that I need to mark off for me to get to the next step? And if you ask, they will tell you. And the more you know, the more valuable you are. So if you know that you only need one more perm to get you to that next senior title, you're going to work harder to get to that because it's there for you. And you know it's right there because you just did it 2 weeks ago.
Clarity is kind, for sure. And I would agree that if you ask, we're not in an environment where somebody is keeping secrets about how to get ahead, right? It's
No.
very clear. Great advice. Before you go, tell me what your Randstad why is.
People, passion. I have a passion for people. After my diagnosis with acromegaly, I have a brain tumor, and I am 4 years in remission now, right? So high fives. But if it weren't for Randstad, I wouldn't be here. And I say that with all intentions of exactly what that means. The insurance, the benefits, the ability for them to support me, and knowing that my team was there to support me and my clients, and trusting that, I was able to like heal and come back even stronger. And that's my why. My why is because this company has given me life. And if I can go out and impact somebody else's life and tell them congratulations for the first time because they haven't heard it when they get their position or they get a promotion or whatever it is, because they may not have that person and I get to be that person, or someone on my team gets to be that person, and you get to watch them walk out and they're like, yeah, I got a job. That's why.
That's a very powerful why. Thank you so much for sharing that. And thanks too for being here.
Yes. Thank you so much, Chris.